Hi, my beautiful souls. Happy 2023. I hope you guys are ready for the first long prediction video that I'm making this year. And this is all about what blessings are coming your way within the next 6 months. Okay, so for those of you that are familiar, we have 4 piles today. We have pile number 1. We have this little trust stone right here. Okay, so just pick the pile that calls to you. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading, okay? So if it doesn't apply, just pick a different pile, or that means this reading is not for you. Remember, you have free will. So nothing is set in stone. Whatever you choose, if it doesn't resonate, then please don't get upset. Move on. Remember, you can make your own luck. The second pile has this beautiful stone here with the peace message. The third pile has this beautiful pyrite tree. Oh my gosh, I just love this tree so much. And pile number 4 with this beautiful amethyst here. So take a moment to meditate upon the pile you chose. If more than one pile calls onto you, that means that probably there is a message on there for you, in a different pile for you as well. Okay, so if you are ready, I'll see you guys at your pile. See you in a little bit. Welcome, pile number 1, to your reading, and what a reading you have. For the next 6 months, oh my goodness, a lot of changes for you happening. Let's start with the beginning. I absolutely love these cards. I am really in love. You also got travel. I see the luggage here. Family, friends, and guides help. You are going to get lots of help. If you have been through a period of you've been overworked, stressed, maybe you were dealing with a lot of distraction, the boredom, honestly, with the Four of Water, you've dealt with a lot probably within the past year. All that, though, it's going to change. Okay. I absolutely love your cards, your reading, and I'm going to tell you why. When it's telling you to view from above and in the flow, everything is smooth sailing from now on. Okay, even if you feel like you are not on the right path, you are. For some of you, you are being called to pay special attention to details, whether it's a contract. I'm so sorry. Whether it's anything, that has to do with education, you need to find your focus. I understand maybe the past year for some of you has been a little difficult, but as you can see, with a 10 of fire here, see how she is like so stressed out. She's just like, oh my gosh, I just can't take this anymore. For some of you, this is how you guys feel, okay? And because of that, you have been quite a little bit distracted and bored, and it was almost like you couldn't find a way out. Now, just because that was then, it's not going to be your future. When you get the view from above card, okay, look how beautiful this is. The card meaning is, don't get bogged down in details. So let go of petty concerns, get the big picture. Imagine that you're seeing your life from above. Only do what is truly important. Everything else is inconsequential. Go through each area of your life to look and see what the big picture is. So make major life decisions based on this strategy. It is so easy to forget what the overall journey is about when the traveler gets caught up in the day-to-day survival, like in the Ten of Fire here. Okay, and the ups and downs of life on the road. It's only when the traveler, which is you, takes time to look at the big picture that then she realizes that the most worries and anxieties are only temporary. So all this stress was temporary because a big change is coming to you. So imagine yourself in the future. Ask yourself if what you are doing now will be important to your future self. Focusing on these concerns takes up valuable life force energy. So keep your focus directed on the important things in life and let everything else drop away. With the In the Flow card here, oh my goodness, how much I love this card, because one of the main meanings of this card is let go of the shore. Enter the flow. You're moving in a period of gracious ease and flow, with gracious ease. Okay? All is unfolding perfectly and with good timing. Everything will be falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. So enjoy this ride. This isn't the time to try to control the events in your life. Let the time to try to control the events of your life. Let it go. Let the Creator support you. Let other help you. You have so many. It's telling you whatever is going on, you might need to wait a little bit, okay? But you don't have to worry about the thing and ask for help from others, okay? You have family, friends, and guides here, okay? You have your ancestors. You have so many people that are just ready to jump in and help you. Listen, I know it's not always easy to let go of the flow, of the shore, right? However, with this card here, with the In the Flow, you see how beautiful it is. Look at this. Okay? When you are truly in the flow, you don't need to push or exert effort to make things happen. You can flow around any obstacles. If there is a situation in your life that isn't falling into place, then just let it go. When you let it go, you let go of your stress, of your worries. Okay? Just let it go. Let the universe, let God, let whoever you believe in take it. Let the universe take it in their own hands because everything will fall into place. You have a lot of support. Allow this support to come in, how I said, from everywhere. Family, friends, your guides, your ancestors, the universe, God. You might even get like a lot of synchronicities, a lot of dreams, there's something so beautiful waiting for you when you let go of the wheel. Listen, it's telling you to wait a little bit. It might not be the right time right now. Don't rush the process. Even if it's not happening within these next 6 months, things will be happening for you. Big things. You just need to start enjoying the ride. If you aren't feeling the smooth current of life right now, it may mean that you're trying to control the situations in your life, or you're being self-critical or judgmental. The way to move into the flow is through gratitude and appreciation, and by allowing others and spirit to support and help you. Ask for help from others. Accept the help from others. Okay, everybody is here for you. You need to just see this, okay? You have so much to be grateful for. Even if the life, listen, life is so hard. I say that all the time, right? Because come on, it's like it's life. Sometimes it's not smooth sailing, but for you, you literally are being in the flow. So change your view on life. View from above. That's what it's all about. Get the big picture. This is you right here, right? Look down. What do you see? You have so many castles, by the way. You have the Golden Palace. We're going to get there, but you have so much. And especially no need to worry card. Whatever you've been worrying about, no reason to. You need to get out of this boredom, discontentment attitude into an attitude of gratitude because you have so much to be grateful for. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe you're expecting big things, big things. Maybe they did not happen. They will happen. They will happen. Just be patient. Just wait a little longer. Do not give up, whatever it is. Even if it seems that the life has area of bareness beneath the surface, life is transforming to accordance with your highest good. Trust that you are guided, even if it doesn't always seem like it. There are spiritual guides, allies, and angels surrounding you. So listen with your heart, act on your instincts, believe that the messages you are being given are in your highest good. So get down to basics, trust what you feel. With this card right here, the sacred traveler wants you to know that the desert path can seem like a vast wasteland. Yet, it is in the isolation that immense insights and intuition can emerge. In times of old, sages and visionaries retreated into the desert to connect more deeply with spirit. If in the past you trusted your instincts and then later it seems to be a mistake, don't let that keep you from trusting your intuition right now. Often those things that we thought were mistakes in the past were the best thing possible for us. So as you open to your intuition, you will sense messages from and the loving presence of your spirit guides and ancestors. There is a potent plan for your life, so trust these messages that you're getting. Wow, what a reading. What a reading. Okay. Again, with the Four of Pentacles here, the Four of Earth, education, focus, details. Pay attention. But maybe it's time for you to learn a little bit more about whether it's your job, whether maybe you're just thinking to change jobs, but you need to learn a little more if you plan on doing that. With the status quo right here, see, when this card shows up into your reading, a period of little change, it indicates a period of change for you. It's advisable at this time to maintain the present energy regarding such endeavors as work, relationships, or location. There is value in allowing the momentum of your life to continue on its present path. Although the outer energy remains steady, don't lose sight of the inner work that can be percolating under the surface. The regularities of this time actually allow you to bring more balance into your thoughts and behaviors. Now is a great time to meditate, to read, to study, and socialize with people of like mind. Let yourself focus on these activities and make them a priority now. If status quo turns up at a time when you are actually going through some significant change in your life, It's telling you to engage in the personal activities that will help you maintain as much inner balance as possible. And remember, the center of your status quo is always your divine nature. Remember that. I have an affirmation for you. I determine the emotional energy of my life. My inner strength flows through every experience. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Now, with the spirit card here, again, you have so much help that you don't even realize how blessed you are. Not many people can say they have the support that you will have. When this card appears in your reading, it harkens the presence of a spirit friend or family member, or possibly someone you knew on a professional level. So do not put limits on the knowledge these entities can bring. In the spirit world, they can access all the information of the Akashic records, from the eternal past to the infinite future. All the wisdom you would ever need can be accessed either through your higher self or through the spirit loved ones that are all around you. This card is telling you there's something going on in your life that could use the advice of spirit. Perhaps a beloved family doctor from the other side is helping you heal. Perhaps a friend in spirit can give guidance concerning a relationship issue at this time. Ask for the information you need and be open to receiving it in myriad unexpected ways. In myriad unexpected ways. You might be moving even. I don't know. It's like you have just a changes going on. You see how this suitcase is just sitting in front of a beautiful door. A travel is forecasted for you possibly within the next 6 months. This could be anything, a short driving trip, a long vacation, however it manifests. A positive experience will happen through this journey. You might be relocating, you maybe have been thinking of relocating, you may be buying a new house, or you might be moving to another city entirely within these next 6 months. Anyways, there could be a move where your work is concerned, such as transferring offices maybe, or going to a new job entirely. Maybe that's why you need to study some more. Transformation card in your spread, some significant inner changes can be expected. This is the perfect time to make the energetic intention to move into a more joyous and more optimistic mindset. Let yourself travel through each day with happiness. Even if you can get out of town, you can always take a vacation from negativity. Go outside. You see, spend some time in the nature. Oh, you have the nature spirits, you see. You might have to, again, if it's not travel, that means it could be inner traveling, a short period. You definitely need to go somewhere. Even if it's just outside in the nature, it's going to bring so much. It's going to take away a lot of the stress that you've been dealing with this past year. Okay, the universe, remember this. With the elementals card, remember that this card represents a real power in the universe that few people ever think about. The elementals are nature spirits that vibrate with the energy of the environment they come from. They include anything, sylphs, gnomes from the woods. They carry earth energy, water spirits from the lakes and streams, and fairies from the air. Even if you are not familiar with these spirits, you can call on them. You are literally, you have so many cards telling you to call on the spirits. Earth energy is good for grounding, stability, and wisdom. So get out of the house. Go spend a little time near maybe water or your favorite tree or something. Hug a tree, if anything. Remember that water brings healing, fluidity, cleansing. It's time for you to cleanse, to change, to heal. There are so many entities that are literally available for you, that they are just waiting for you to call on them. Again, it's family, it's friends, it's ancestors, even if you have a past loved one or loved ones, even they are waiting for you to call on them. You have an affirmation on this one as well. This is your affirmation. I connect with all the positive powers of nature, energies of the elements and the elementals. Bless my life. You have a lot of help, a lot of help. You might have went through a little hardship, through a little heartbreak, and the ancestors, everybody is wanting to help you. You literally are entering a phase of deeper connection and greater activity with all of your ancestors. These include different types, from your family and your culture to the clubs and organizations you belong to, and even the callings you follow. Your ancestors are always with you. And when this card appears, marks the beginning of a special time with them. If you're focusing on your home life, your family ancestor will support you. If your attention is turned towards certain groups or societies, the ancestors with those affiliation will participate too. And if it's now time to work on a specific purpose, those who have preceded in you in pursuing similar purposes will now bring you their guidance to help. These are the ancestors of your heart, and they take care of you as much as the forebears within your family. Be sure to call on them and forge a personal connection, for they will open a world of information that is timeless. You are like, oh my goodness, you have so much support. You might not even know it. Everybody's just ready, whether alive or past spirits. There's people that just love you and support you and want to support you. If you are too stubborn and don't want to ask for help, that is a mistake, because you are asked. Remember, you cannot get help if you don't ask for it. Spirits cannot help you. Nobody can help you if you don't ask for help. So don't be too proud. Just don't be too proud. Ask for it. With the magic here, the magic is bringing you powerful, perhaps life-changing guidance. So you are you getting messages in your dreams? You have so many things that are just happening, but it's a lot of overload of messages. Oh my goodness, it's like, what? Anyways, when the wisdom of magic appears in a reading, it indicates that an important project either is already in the works or becoming your way soon. This may be something very personal, or it may relate to a career or professional goal. Either way, you have the ability now to take on even complex endeavors, and you will be guided and inspired by this great eternal collective mind. So, in ancient times, people sought assistance from the Magi, the wise men who were alchemists and astrologers, right? These masters were thought to have access to hidden magical information. So whenever you need input on a decision or plan, open your heart and mind to empowering wisdom of this majestic group of guides. Oh my goodness, you see, Every single card is just about information, overload of information. This is mind blowing. Mind blowing. If you have been struggling, if you don't have answers, you will receive answers. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to everything. Maybe you're gonna hear something on the radio. Maybe you're seeing the same numbers. So look the meaning of those numbers. A word that could appear in your dream. There is so much information that is coming your way that will help you succeed. Like you will be, wow, your life with all the information that you're getting. What is happening, my beautiful people? When meditate, if you meditate or when before you fall asleep, call on the Magi. Because so much guidance is there is sorry my camera shut off. Anyways, there's so much information coming your way. Okay, so I'm not even, I don't even know what's going on with this reading, but it's full of overload of information from ancestors, spirits, and all the stuff. Like, see, going to the spirit of place. Our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after or embodying it, just as we all have a soul. The plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the in your question about is your question about struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of. You need to control the situation. See, it's the same thing. Let go of trying to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. Remember that. Now, with the magic prayer here, with the magic prayer card, when this card appears in your reading, which I love this card. I don't know why. It's just so, look at this. I hope you guys can see it. It's just a reminder that your prayers will be answered. As that your prayers will be answered. You're getting an overload of information. Spirit is always wanting to help you and to heal you when you really need. That said, the best prayer is, thy will be done through me, thy will and not mine be done. Conscious contact with your higher power is achieved through the ritual of prayer and meditation. Speak and listen to the divine force within the field of creation. Surrender your wishes and desires to Spirit. You may not get what you want, but you will surely get what you need. Remember that. Your destiny awaits for you. As long as you keep in conscious contact with your higher power, be assured that you are on the right path. You are on the right path, even if it doesn't seem like it. Okay? You are, and you have been, and I'm going to end with the Golden Palace. You see, you have so many palaces in your reading, which is so, so beautiful. When the Golden card appears in your reading, it represents good fortune, ambitions fulfilled, wealth, and prosperity. It may also indicate emotional fulfillment, as perhaps you're entering a time of happiness that's long overdue. Okay? No more, no more stress, no more. Let it all go. Let go of the wheel, because your final destination is this, the Golden Palace. Okay? The message here is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you are living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate material gain and the furthering of tangible rewards, but things come and go. And knowing your true value leads to even greater riches now. So share the wealth that's coming your way. So, oh my gosh, I literally have goosebumps right now. I am so happy for what's coming your way, because wow, congratulations. Remember, don't let go of the stress, of the imbalance. All of your cards, you literally have so much hope coming your way, and all of your wishes are coming through. Remember, when you reach the destination, share it with others, because everything has to flow, okay? And when you give, you receive even more in return. You have, wow, your cards are just absolutely beautiful. And I hope you are going to leave a comment down below. Claim this reading if it resonates with you. But only good things. Things are looking up big time for you. So I'm so happy for you. And please don't forget to subscribe and give me a like if this reading resonates with you. Feel free to share with others, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, for everybody that picked pile number 2 and this beautiful trust stone, this is your reading. So let's see what we got. Wow, rainbow blessings, wondrous universe. What blessings are coming your way? Journey by moonlight. Oh, you have 4 cards. Finding sanctuary. 4 of earth. Page of water. 7 of earth. Family. Present power. A consciousness of lack. Spirit, mentors, and teacher talent guides. Heartfelt gratitude. Justice, harmony, and solutions. The Wizard of Awareness. The Magic Stream. Ooh, commitment. Coming to life. And perfect timing. Wow. So, what do we got here? Lots of messages. A lot of big changes, a lot of blessings coming your way. I already see with the rainbow blessings here with the first card. And look at this, walk into beauty. Believe in magic. Open to your spiritual source. You need to have a little control. You might be a little bit sensitive. Some investments. So have patience. But let's go. A family, for some of you with this commitment card, some of you might be getting married or engaged. Wow, anyways, but wow, it's just, this is the perfect time. It's like so much magic in your life. Some of you might, wow, maybe thinking about getting married, maybe getting pregnant. There's so much talent. Some of you are artists. Some of you are either painters, musicians, or singing. Okay, so sorry about that. I have no idea what happened, but my camera just completely turned off. So anyways, I might have been left off at, I think I have a lot of talented people here, maybe artists like painters, musicians, writers, singers. I don't know what's going on. And also for some of you, you are looking probably to start a new family. But overall, what I see in here is a lot of new blessings. So let's go. Well, let's start with this beautiful rainbow because I just, gosh, how can you get so many beautiful cards in one? Blessings literally are showering your life. That's exactly what this card is saying. Blessings are showering your life. Blessings in all forms are cascading into your life, just as the rainbow has all the colors of the spectrum. So is every hue of your life being blessed. This is such a great time to start a new project, initiate a relationship. I'm telling you, it's like with, especially with this last card, perfect timing. These within the next 6 months, this might be the perfect timing for you to do whatever you want. You could maybe purchase a new house, as you have the justice here again, legal issues if you have. Everything is going to literally go in your favor. You can begin even a health program, start a new job, or even change careers. Just let go of hesitation and concerns. Whatever you dream of for your future, this is a time to start because you will succeed just like through magic. When the rainbow appears in the sky above, or obviously in this oracle deck, have faith that blessings are abounding. Count your blessings, be grateful for ones received, and know that so many more are lying ahead of you. In the deepest sense, you are the blessings. In many ways, the rainbow is a messenger from the Creator letting you know that all is well. This card can also indicate that it's time to add some color to your life, maybe paint a room, change the colors of your curtains, or simply spice up a little bit your life. With this beautiful, wondrous universe here, I mean, it's so self explanatory. Obviously, you are just being blessed from every single way. You live in such a beautiful and wondrous universe. You yourself, I believe, you are really beautiful people, beautiful souls. So take time to see and cherish the wonders of life wherever you go, because it transforms your entire life. There is such remarkable beauty within you. So simply acknowledging it allows it to surface even more. The time you take to create beauty in your home, create talent. Again, you might be a talented person. Um, the time you take to create beauty in your home will manifest in your life. In native tradition, walking in beauty means to honor all the natural cycles of life and to experience a sacred communion with the Creator in all things, including oneself. The sacred traveler wants you to know that there's always beauty around you and within you. The sacred traveler constantly looks for and embraces the majestic, wondrous universe in all of its forms. You can hear it in the song of an early morning bird. You can smell it in the aroma of freshly baking bread, and you can see it in the way the clouds float across the sky. The more you seek beauty, the more it will find you, and the more you will find yourself in the beautiful world. I am so happy to give you guys this reading, ladies, gentlemen. It's such a beautiful reading. With the journey by the moonlight is telling you to believe in magic. Yes, magic is all around you at this time. Spiritual dimensions and mystical realms are only a thought away. The veil is thin right now between you and the realm of the fairies, elves, angels, and spirit beings. It's indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors to these realms is trust. And how interesting that you picked this trust card. Wow. This is unbelievable. Even if you can see, trust that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous way. All is not as it seems. Trust your intuition and those nudges from spirit. You must believe at this time. You must believe with all of your heart, and the sacred traveler wants you to know when the traveler journey by moonlight, mystical beings emerge and magic abounds in the depth of the enchanted forest. Even though the traveler can't see clearly, he trusts that blessings and support is being showered over him, showered with blessings, right? So the way my camera keeps shining off, um, the key to having miracles transpire in your life is to believe in magic and trust that you are supported by unseen beings in accordance with your highest good. With the finding sanctuary card here, that card means that you need to rest, to rejuvenate, to tune into your spiritual source. It's in times of retreat, an inner sanctuary that you can truly hear the voice of your soul. So go within and find your inner refuge. Be a safe haven for others too. So step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness. Take moments for reflection. Profound healing of physical and emotional wounds can occur in the stillness of sanctuary. Difficult situation can be averted by taking time to go within. The sacred travel wants you to know. Sometimes the voyager becomes travel weary. The pack becomes heavy and the journey becomes lackluster. It's in these moments, though, that a traveler needs to step off the path and find a temple or sanctuary that reassesses and renews, and to remember what is truly important in life. This gives perspective and new life strategies. Create a place of beauty into your home or in nature that feels sacred and holy, and spend time there, carefully listening to your inner voice. If you've been pushing too hard or struggling to keep going, this is a time to be still and nurture your internal world and listen to the voice of spirit. Just listen, because that's all you need to do at this time. Nothing else. Nothing else. Now, with the Four of Pentacles here, okay, you've been indulging a little bit too much. So this card, the Four of Earth, is actually the Four of Pentacle. With this card too, it's asking you to pause and reflect on your relationship with money a little bit. Don't spend too much. It's this card is asking you: are you spending it too freely, or are you possibly maybe not spending it? Maybe you're tucking it away a bit too frugally when it might be used to bring you joy. What are you doing? Remember, you have to create balance. It's about flowing, right? Also, are you seeing the number 44 a lot? You might. Anyways, it's very important to look at your financial health in a balanced way to prepare for the future, but not to the extent of not living your life to its fullest in the here and now. This is true whether the resources we are speaking of are monetary, energetic, or emotional. So you can also ask yourself, am I giving of myself too freely, or am I holding back too much? It's so very important to be charitable toward the organization as well as individuals in need. Consider volunteering your time or money to causes that you feel strongly about. The angel has a message for you. This is a message to balance the way in which you spend money and your energy. If your finances are in disarray, let us help you, the angels are saying, to get them under control. If you are giving too much of your emotional energy to other people, or alternatively being too withdrawn, we can help bring your life into balance that way as well. An additional message of this card is wise investing. You might be worrying about money, but you shouldn't. Good business judgment. Don't be too controlling. Hard work will be paying off. With a page of water here, I'm so sorry. With a page of water, it shows up usually in situations um, when you begin a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a letter, a call, or a text or email conveying feelings that you had not maybe realized that were developing. A friend or a colleague may provide you with information that generates an emotional reaction in you, but it's safe to let your feelings show. Sparks of intuition give you insight into a situation you would or you would not otherwise have. Um, a very gentle, loving person, if this is a person, this might be you, um, who has only the kindest of intentions, someone who wants to open their heart to others but feels shy or uncertain about doing so. It could be you, it could be somebody in your life. An inexperienced, romantic, an artistic, and very sensitive individual. You have an angel message here too. We know that human emotions can be scary. You may want to trust a person or embrace a change without knowing if that's safe. And again, you picked trust. The angels are telling you to trust, that they are here for you always. So invite the angels to join you in this new experience, and they will help you find the courage to move forward. You might get an invitation to some events. Um, what else? Some events um, you might be giving, or you might be receiving an apology, and you might get some messages in your sleep. Um, uh, you have a lot of good messages on here. With the Seven of Pentacles, it's telling you you do have to, you might have to have some. My camera keeps shutting off. I don't know what's going on again. With the seven investments, okay, so a time of harvest is coming, but it will be a while before the plants you have seeded bear fruit. So it might not be right within the 6 months, but it's coming. Remember, sometimes dreams grow slowly, sometimes faster. It may seem to you as though very little is happening, but no, remember, beneath the surface, great roots are forming and expanding. There will be rewards for your hard work. In the meantime, take a moment to review your progress and decide what your next step will be. When your time of prosperity arrives, you will need to be ready to move forward. The angel messages that they can help. This is actually cute, an angel message. The angels are saying we can't help but laugh at human dislike of the concept of patience. It comes from your true nature as a child of the divine, used to things just magically manifesting instantly in heaven. Well, we can help you to find the patience you need when you are having a human experience, even if we giggle a little bit while we're doing it. It's such a cute message from the angel. Some additional messages of that part: slow but very steady movement, the opportunity for a little time off, and reviewing your options. Remember, persistence that pays dividends. Big things are going to happen, okay? Big things. Um, I'm so sorry. Uh, I think I should have grabbed some water here. I'm gonna go shortly. So some of you might be a little thirsty for knowledge, thirsty for whatever, or really thirsty in this moment. So just go grab yourself a little water. I should do the same thing myself. But let me just finish this pile and then I'm going to go get me some water. Now, with the people card here, again, family. You see how there is a little baby right there? And you see children playing and having fun. I believe the joy of childhood presence will be increasing in your life. Maybe in the form of spending more time with the children, family, or friends. If you don't have children, maybe you'll spend more time with uh, if people in your family or your friends have kids. or maybe, how is it, a brand new addition might soon be welcome into your own family. Or this card again could also predict a new partner who brings a child with them. So that two new relationship enter might be entering your life at once. So you might find somebody that already has a child, something like that. um, Anyways, let yourself be open to all the ways you can have fun in your life too. Maybe this card is just a message for that. Such in any simple moments of enjoyment. Okay, anything that makes you laugh, or spending time with the people that make you laugh, that make you happy. Be playful and let your inner child come out. It's one of the best things you can do to connect with universal joy. One of the best things. So more and more, your affirmation should be more and more, I'm bringing an attitude of playfulness to my life. I love and nurture the child within. Um, we have to, life is goes like this. It can be so serious sometimes, uh, but if we don't make time for fun, we kind of get burned out. So let yourself let yourself have some fun. When is the last time you really laughed? Maybe it's time for you to be get into that child energy a little bit more. Okay. um, just saying, I understand life is serious, but why not try to have some fun too? Because we all need it sometimes. You are such a strong person, by the way. Like, with this present power, it looks like you are a very, very strong person. Um, like, also with this card, it's a card of consciousness, right? The chain in this man's left hand represents the past and holds a powerful lion. The chain in the right hand represents the future and it holds a tiger. Thoughts about the past and worries about the future can neither run away with him nor consume him. So this card is letting you know that you have significant power now, that there's some present issue that will benefit greatly from your attention. If there's a matter to be resolved, a project to be finished, or a decision to be made, now is the time to prioritize it. You are in a position. So keep your thoughts focused at this time, and uh, on the issue at hand, and be ready to take action. So many happy opportunities are opening up for you at this time. You are now capable of taming the rampant fragmented energy in your life by staying strong in the current moment. The past is over, remember that, and the future will bring beautiful blessings as long as you continue to be conscious of your power in the present. You have another consciousness card, and this one is actually a consciousness of lack. Okay, you see how this man here, on a concrete heart, his back is turned to the potential gold and beauty that is held there. His melancholy seems overwhelming. This card may reveal a similar energy for you at this time. There may be some financial limitations for you, possibly even significant money woes. But this card could indicate restriction in other areas as well. You may be experiencing some limitations in love or relation, or maybe you actually know this is your, because everything in the future is so happy. So in the past, you probably had some restrictions. You had your heart closed in, um, and those put limitations in love or relationships, and the feelings of loss were so frustrating and sad. You are going to get out of this consciousness of lack. Okay, this card reveals even deeper issues from the great it demands that you shift out of the lack of consciousness right now. Even if you feel something is missing in your life, your fear only restricts you further. So get out. You will get, actually, because the cards around it showing that you are letting go of this mentality that you had, and you are moving into the light. Your fear is going to be gone, and you are going to focus on the good now. Maybe you were a bit lonely, maybe you had some financial troubles, but all these will change. Now is the time. Every step that you take right now, it's it's a new step towards money, towards love, towards happiness. Every single thing, you are letting go of all that. You are just letting go all that. You changed. You are changing internally. You are opening your heart. You are allowing love, money, and everything to flow into your life, because sometimes that's all it is needed, to just open our hearts, to allow all the beauty that the world wants to give us. You have magic happening into your life. Magic. Many times you have talent, guys, too. If you are an artist, ask for help from your talent spirit guides to help you. You might be receiving inspiration from them, whether it's art, music, math, cooking, or even quantum physics. These entities, they could provide a pipeline of unlimited guidance for you. In fact, you may have known these masters in the past, if you believe in past lives, because some of you obviously lived in the past. These talented beings are reaching across the energetic realm to direct and inspire you. So answer your psychic door and let the spirit guides in. Your affirmation goes like this: I am blessed with many known and unknown skills. Talent guides inspire me and give me confidence in the pursuit of my creative interest. These spirit guides, they just can't wait to provide you with the guidance and inspiration that you need. Don't forget to give gratitude and appreciation for everything, every single thing that is coming your way, for every single thing that has happened. Even give thanks for the universe allowing you to open your heart and let go of the fear that took space in your mind and in your heart for so long. There are so many forms of value in this life. People are quick to appreciate material wealth and just as quick to dismiss the fleeting, unassuming moments of joy. But it's vitality important not to miss these golden opportunities. Gratitude is strong casual vibration that triggers present joy and radiant future attraction. So grasp every opportunity to be grateful for even the tiniest moments of beauty, love, peace, and happiness that accumulates in your life force energy. This habit that you will be forming of seeking value in the little things is an ongoing energetic choice that draws things of even greater value into your life. Like so much value. Appreciate and teach others to appreciate what they have. I mean, it's hard to teach others, to see, but you can. You have this talent to open other people's eyes as well, and the more you give, the more comes back to you, because you will have, with the archangel Raquel here, some really good news, and again with the page of water, some really good news coming your way. Raquel here is the angel of justice and harmony. He brings fairness and compassion to difficult situations, relationships with others. A personal work conflict will be clearing up soon. If you had, for some of you, if you had any conflict at work, it will clearing up soon. Perhaps someone has been annoying or agitating to you. Remember, I think I was saying earlier that you might be even getting an apology. Okay, hostile situation will be on demand. There's so much healing going on. Some difficulties may have been that happened in your life for a very long time, something that you felt like it created a deep sense of injustice inside you. Well, this is time when everything will change. Remember, when you speak, speak with truth and make reasonable and honoring requests, because your soul longs for you to heal your relationship with yourself and with other people, with everybody around you. When you heal, you're going to feel so much more happiness into your heart. Raquel is here to help, so ask for help. Okay, whether it's your spouse, boyfriend, your boss, a coworker, a friend, this card is telling you that you do have the power to heal. You have so much power to heal the energy of that. It's within you, the power. Only you can heal it. You must want to heal this energy. You must want to forgive. Okay, you deserve to be happy. You deserve harmony into your life, and all that will be coming. Okay, you have some of the most beautiful cards that anybody can ask for. Okay, with I am so sorry, I do need to go get some water. Again, if you are thirsty, you might feel it in your throat, because there was a lot of interesting things. My camera kept shutting off, and also phone ringed when it was so quiet during the other one. It's gonna be a lot of noise, but it's gonna be a lot of good noise. You see, even this little thing here is singing. So okay, so with this card right here, with the Wizard of Awareness, right? If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into the observer position gives you a new powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinions or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt the sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go, experiences evolve from one state to another. It's constantly change. No matter how much you want things to stay the same, change will it's happening. The Wizard of Awareness is asking you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now, because it's all good. So let it be and watch the miracle. You see? Look at this. See? Both of them. Let the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. Miracles happen for you. Miracles. I mean, then with the magic stream here, how beautiful is this card too, right? Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelation rarely come to just one person. So the collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. We are all one. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. So allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality, because your success will benefit so many people, whether you believe it or not. You are going to get so successful. So a very important partnership, again, if it's not engagement, some important partnership that you are being formed at this time are very powerful, very harmonious. The commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of a relationship from its inception to a literal or metaphorical marriage. I said some of you might be getting married. Some of you might even have a new baby or somebody that already has a baby. Okay. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form with this card right here. However, you must be very conscious of what you're committing to. So be clear about the nature of your commitment and your responsibility, because remember, especially if you are expecting, if you're going to have a child, or if you're marrying somebody that has a child, you must understand that there will be commitment, will be responsibilities, and you have to accept that responsibility to it. Okay, others are more willing to enter into partnership at this time. Whether it's work relationship, marriage, it's going to be a very powerful and very good relationship, because this is a good time for you. Okay, remember that even your partnership with spirit and the highest version of your own self will engage the higher self in one another. There's definitely going to be partnerships, very, very powerful. And with this last card, again, perfect timing for everything that's going to happen. Even you have to have a little more patience. But with this beautiful card right here, when this card show up, this card is actually asking you, when you look at your life, can you see actually how you've grown and evolved over time? Because you have grown so much. Even if you went through some struggles, you have grown. Look at you. Look how powerful you are. You see? And then you have you are just so powerful. Perhaps you've shed skins and identities, and you've created new ones, or the very least matured in your ideas about yourself and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. So that's why you must have so much patience. But this card indicates that the long held dream is beginning within the next 6 months to show signs of life. So you must try not to coax it along or shape it according to your desires. Let it flow. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now is the time to reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do right now is show up, because everything else will be falling into place. What a magical reading for you. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe, give me the thumbs up, leave a comment, claim this reading. But wow, what magical blessings are coming your way. And let go of the will and trust. Let the universe take over. Let God take over. And wow, such a beautiful, so many blessings. Anyways, thank you so much, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm wishing you all the happiness in the world. Bye. Hi, pile number 3, and everybody that picked this beautiful pyrite tree with I believe it has an amethyst base too. This is your reading, so let's see. Taking shelter, gates of triumph, success expands into your life. The answers are within. You are a beacon for others. Wow. Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords. Courage, compassion, and perseverance with the Strength card. The Knight of Water, some romantic, emotional, some conflict. The Ascended Masters, look at this. Wow. The Loving Woman. Archangel Zadkiel with self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Conscious steps. Looking forward, moving forward, you see. Resonant choices, signature signals. Let's put this here. I don't read reversals, but maybe I should. Moonlight. Let's read it in reverse the way it came. Let's read on this one reversals. The goblins, and within the next few months. Okay, so pile number 3. What do we have for you? I see some conflict here within some of you. It looks like for some of you, you are going to learn on how to love yourself more. You will accept yourself for who you truly are. Some of you that maybe within the past year, you dealt with some, you even, it looks like you hit rock bottom, but all that is going to change. Some romance coming into your life, new strength, conflict. Okay. Taking shelter. So for you, something must have happened for some of you. And within the next 6 months, you might be healing. I just love this card. It's so beautiful with the snow. Retreat, replenishing your inner resources, incubating your ideas for the future, renewing your energy. You do whatever you need to do to care for yourself now. For this pile, for pile number 3, like there's a lot of working on yourselves within the next 6 months. You might even mend physical objects in your own home. You'll organize your possession, and you will heal relationships. You'll protect yourself from less than positive outside forces and people. You will clutter, clean the clutter. And at the same time, will gather your resources around you. You are right now. You are in a period of preparing for a kind of springtime energy in your life. But don't forget to take care of the details and create a foundation. Okay, so I had a little bit of trouble finishing this video, so I'm actually moving to the next day. So for pile number 3, with this little tree, my camera got actually full, so I had to clear space. Could be actually a sign that for a lot of you, you need to clear up your space. You need to make room for what's to come next, okay? There were so many issues with, not issues, but so many things happening with this pile. It's just, it's a sign. It's a sign. You definitely have to clear up some space, okay? Now, let's go back to the reading. And I hope you grabbed a cup of tea or some water or a cocktail whenever you're watching. because it's gonna be quite a bit of a reading. Okay, so we're gonna go back. I don't even know where I stopped. Again, I had to move into the next day, so we're gonna start with this card right here. Let's talk a little bit about it. Okay, I believe I said that you need to retreat, to do whatever you do to take care of yourself. I believe we talked about that, but it's telling you to clutter clear, but at the same time gather your resources around you. So you are indeed preparing for that springtime energy. So right now it's time for incubation retreat. Gather your inner resources. It's time for you to plan and prepare for the future and for springtime. If you watch this while it's still winter, uh, um, it's time for you to prepare for springtime, because new beginnings are coming and a new cycle in your life. So rest, it's very important for you to rest and recuperate and clear out everything that don't serve you anymore. Like I had to clear out my camera to make space to continue this video, literally, because there was no more room. The same way there's no more room probably in your life, in your heart, for any bullshit, for anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, so you're preparing for what's coming next, which is the gates of triumph. Okay, when this card shows up, it's a very, very good sign. That means that inner and outer success is coming your way. Okay, thriving, remember, is a state of mind. Accept that you can reach any goal you desire, and even more victories will expand in your life when you let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, even, and fortune will pour into your life. Remember that. Um, I'm going to tell you a quick story about this, the Gates of Triumph, because it's kind of a cute story. So, arriving in a foreign hamlet, wreaths of flowers are placed around the sacred traveler's shoulders, right? The townspeople celebrate and honor the traveler. The village elders know the challenges faced and overcome and are welcome him with open arms. Okay, if a situation knocks you over, get up and brush yourself off and discover what you learn. Remember that you are not a failure if you fall down, only if you stay down. So keep going and believing in yourself. This is what true success is. Acknowledge your accomplishments in your life right now. They are more than you imagine. Victory, good fortune, and triumph are at hand when you get this in the reading. You are also either seek a leader, but I believe you are the one. You are the wise leader in this situation. I strongly believe so. Okay, you are somebody that can carry wisdom and radiance that inspire others, even if you're not always aware of the wisdom that is inside you. It's emerging by leaps and bounds. This is a time to step into your power and take that role of leadership. You are ready, know that. So grab the reins, make decision, and remember, it's okay if you're not 100% sure. Make decisions anyways, because that's what a leader does. You know, on every journey, it's easy to tell who the leaders are, because they have an inner grace and strength that glows from within. That is you. Others travel on the pathways that the leaders have created. The wise leader holds up to flame as a torch for others in the darkest nights. But the leader also listens to the beat of their own drum. So grab the reins of life on your own terms. Don't live up to please and to appease others, okay, to the detriment of your own needs. This is not what a leader does. Live without regrets. As a leader, you are meant to inspire. Okay, there, the message here is very, very clear. You are put on here to inspire, to help others. Also with the Ace of Swords here. On your mark, get set and go. You're off to a fabulous start and fresh new intellectual challenge. Okay, this it's January now when I'm doing this reading. This reading is actually timeless, so whenever you watch this video, the prospects are very, very exciting for you, and you are quite sure you have it all figured out, and you probably do. However, this card can indicate the need to make a few corrections as you go along. Okay, so don't let that dampen your enthusiasm or keep you from moving forward. Consider any unanticipated changes to your plans to be your guardian angel's way of helping you make everything all the more perfect. Communication is very, very important in anything you do. So be sure you communicate clearly and in great detail with those you're working with, because misunderstandings or hurt feelings should be dealt with right away. Okay, if something bothers you, talk about it. Okay, but remember to do it in a kind and compassionate manner. The angels are telling you to calm down. The little bumps in the road you're encountering are just meant to help you perfect your plan rather than let them annoy you. So give thanks for those little bumps. They truly are there for your benefit, and you'll be glad for your gains in the end. Okay, some brilliant new ideas, very the mental health. If you had, how said, any stress related issues, this card is very good for mental health with the strength right next to it. Some of you might be taking an exam and you are going to ace it. Okay, with the beautiful strength card right next to it, you are so much stronger than you think. You have been blessed with the heart, fortitude, and kindness to accomplish anything. So there is no challenge or adversity you cannot overcome. You may not realize how strong you are, but the divine knows that you possess the gift of gentle strength. Your spiritual nature will always win out over other people's negativity. Okay, it's just, you will win, because you will learn, how I said, to let go and detach yourself of anything that doesn't serve you. Within the next 6 months, you are becoming stronger and stronger than you have ever thought yourself of being. So be kind to yourself. Just like with a loving woman, learn to love yourself more. Don't put yourself down. Don't be so hard on yourself always. Rely on the information in a compassionate way, and all will be well. Okay, it's not enough just to be gentle with other people. You must learn to be gentle with yourself. The angels are telling you that you are so much stronger than you realize. The angels will help you establish a connection with your endless inner strength and personal resilience. Forgive and forget. Empowerment comes through self-love. Remember that you have so much courage, you have so much tolerance for others. You are such an amazing leader. You really are a great leader. Okay, with the Knight of Water here, romance, it's again, I see some romance here in the cards for you. Your love life might even grow within the next 6 months. Some of you might even receive flowers. There's so many flowers over here. You are going to feel love, lots of love, within the next 6 months, or probably within the next 6 months. This love will grow. Okay. This situation, the love might completely throw you off your balance. And you are not sure if it's really true love or just a powerful emotional fling. But enjoy the magic regardless of this experience. But don't forget to also remain cautious and heed any warnings, signs that present themselves. This person that might come in your life might be a new person, or someone you might known or been with for a long time, for whom the romantic flame has been rekindled. As a person, the Knight of Water makes your heart flutter. Someone who is extremely emotionally romantic. It's a soulmate, an artist at heart who can be a bit dramatic, someone who is in love with the idea of love. So the angels are actually saying, wow, we can hear the patter of your heart and sense the euphoria running through your veins. The angels are happy you are getting to have this experience, but they suggest you stay grounded always. It's a wonderful feeling, but perhaps you should move a little slower if in terms of love. So don't rush too much. There might be a marriage proposal or weddings, some artistic events, some past life connections, but stay grounded. Okay. Stay grounded. That's all I'm saying. You must stay grounded no matter what. Okay, let's move to the next card. Some conflict. With the conflict card here. So sorry, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. If you guys have a little tea or water, go again. I'm just keep being like thirsty while I'm doing this reading. I don't know what's going on, but give me just 1 second. Let me drink some tea to clear my throat just a little bit. Okay, so with this card right here, as you can see, the boat is being tossed around and around on a stormy sea, and the sailor of this boat is trying to keep it afloat. So this might represent an upcoming situation on one you're going through right now at this time when you're listening to this. It may come in a form of a conflict with another person, which may manifest in ongoing agitation or even open hostilities. So it could even be maybe you're going to move a little too fast with this new person in your life. Don't, again, take time. Remember, you can change the course of any situation, okay? Because this card can also signify someone in your life who is thoughtless or dismissive of you, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a co-worker. It's very unsettling and you're not sure how to resolve it. So if there is a difficult situation going on in your daily life, or maybe your workload has increased to stressful levels, perhaps a family member is ill or acting out, you're lost a little bit at sea. You feel lost a little bit and you feel in the middle of a storm you can't control, and so many emotions are tossing you around. So you may have to step outside the storm to regain tranquility in your life. Some of this unrest could be within yourself. So ask yourself, are you making a situation worse through an attitude of fear and powerlessness? You must stand in your power and take steps to create a calmer approach. Express what you need to express and vent your feelings in your journal. If you don't have a journal, go to the store, look through a closet, and get one. Start writing down. Make decisions that honor you and consciously create some joy in each day. The storm will pass and you will be floating on a peaceful sea once again. Okay. Now with the spirit guides here, the spirit guides, the ancestors, remember that the spirit world is filled with entities who long to assist you. So if you're going through a storm, ask for help, because some of these spirits are ascended masters, those who lived for many years, and this card is telling you to look at your life and open up to the master that most resonates with the solution you are seeking at this time. This card is bringing you the presence of the high masters of enlightenment, including Buddha, Jesus, and others of profound spiritual influence in the world. Okay, whether you are religious or not, in this card, Jesus is in here. It's represented by the dove, and it comes with unlimited healing power. No matter what your religious persuasion may be, he can bring you miraculous assistance with physical, mental, or emotional healing. As the master of love, he can open your heart to experiencing the unconditional love you deserve to have for yourself, and he can bring a more loving attitude to your life and your world, as well as a greater compassion to and for people. There are several historical figures called the Buddha, including Gautama and Shakyamuni. I don't know if I said it correctly, represented here by the lotus. I don't know if you guys can see the cards, okay? Um, which is, remember, lotus is a beauty growing out of the mud. The Buddha brings you the greater consciousness and enlightenment. Look to him for assistance in meditation and spiritual understanding and for achieving inner peace in difficult time. He's also the master of detachment. So if you're dealing with addiction or obsession of any kind, even obsession or desperation concerning your goals, his would be the guidance you seek. These are just two of the ascended masters this card brings, open to all who can bring the spiritual wisdom. Invite the guidance and energy of whichever ascended master you choose, and gratefully request assistance with whatever your issue is. Just ask for help, okay? So now with this beautiful card right here, the people card, the loving woman, you see there is a loving woman here, smiling, sitting in a field with fruits and flowers in her lap, with a puppy that sleeps by her side. Okay. There is a woman in your life who is going to increase the love and support around you. This caring person could be a friend or a family member or even a work relationship. If she is not in your life yet, you will be meeting her soon. There may also be a romantic connection here. The woman herself may be a new intimate relationship, or she may be introducing you to the next heartfelt love. Even with the Knight of Water here, she might, something is happening. Whatever form she takes, this tender-hearted woman will be very valuable in your life. Within the next 6 months, you will definitely meet somebody new. Now, with let's move on to Archangel Zadkiel here. With the Archangel, when the Archangel Zadkiel shows up, it has everything to do with, because he's the angel for compassion and forgiveness. You must forgive something. You must let go something that bothered you or hurt you in the past. He brings a very important message about your attitude towards yourself too. Being next to the loving woman, it might also be, whether you're male or female, about learning to practice more self-love towards yourself, the attitude about yourself. Don't put yourself down too much, because if you tend to be too hard on yourself or relive your past mistakes with shame, Zadkiel showers you with the light and love of self-forgiveness. So learn to love yourself. Take steps forward, not steps back, if that makes sense. Because this card reminds you how your self-perception influences your energy. If you are so quick to fault yourself, to blame yourself, your energy, remember, becomes darkened with your own disapproval, and that darkness returns to you. But Zadkiel is such a supremely loving being, and he's longing for you to forgive and accept yourself or others, no matter what you may have done or what others may have done to you in the past. This card is more about yourself, though. Treat yourself with compassion and be encouraging in your self-talk. If you make a mistake, so what? Everybody makes mistakes, yes? You are a child of God, and you deserve your own loving acceptance just as you are. Just as you are. Okay? Nobody is perfect. Nothing is perfect. Remember that. So love yourself with everything you have give yourself everything. Remember, you cannot love others. You cannot invite new love in your life if you don't love yourself. Like, see, with the conscious steps here, you see how she's carefully walking on stepping stone that cross a lake. This woman has already navigated several steps, but she has farther to go to reach her destination. This card represents a time of greater awareness and decisiveness for you. Whether it's about your future plans or a present problem, you now have the ability to take all the steps necessary to move to a resolution. This is a very good time to take stock of your goals and consider what actions would be most helpful in navigating your process. Whether your goal is getting a new job, writing a novel, starting a business, or just cleaning out the garage, make some plans to take those steps. And remember, always go forward, never in the back. This might also be a message about some personal issues. Perhaps it's time to open a retirement account, even if that even feels very far away. It doesn't matter how old you are. It's always good, to plan for the future. This might also be a message about about a new diet or exercise program that could help you ensure a healthier lifestyle for years to come. So this card is telling you to look ahead and prioritize all the steps that will enhance the quality of your life from now on. So many good messages for you, a lot of messages of self-love that I see, which I really love for you. What else do we have here? Looking at thought vibrations. Remember, like a satellite in space, your mind is sending and receiving signals in every direction. The vibration of your thoughts and beliefs never cease projecting and receiving. Remember, this is a very real energetic influence on what you attract and on what you manifest, so focus on the good always. There is a powerful force in your present and future happiness. This card is telling you that you now have the power to bring much more positivity and self-love into your thinking. In fact, your mental power is growing more than ever within these next 6 months. So consciously send out clear and attractive signals to the universe. Think positive thoughts. Don't ever put yourself down. Forgive what will happen in the past and send in only love and loving messages to yourself and to the people around you. Within the next few months, so many things will change for you. A lot of things are going to change for you. So I said I'm not reading in reverse, but in this situation, since 2 cards really came in reverse, I'm going to do these 2 in reverse. So remember, this card right here in reverse is telling you that too much analyzing is getting you nowhere. So stop overthinking things. You may be exhausted for second guessing yourself all the time and losing your footing. So the question here is, are you insecure about your ability to make good choices? If yes, step back and regroup and enter into a more trusting relationship with the flow of life. So don't become overly concerned about perceived mistakes. How will you learn to dance if you don't occasionally take a misstep? On the moonlit pathways, you can discover love and truth and wondrous things. There is nothing to fear but the fear itself. So go play, have some fun, stay open, and trust. Just trust. So that's why I usually don't read reversal, but in this situation, I believe you needed to hear this. Now you also got the rock bottom in reverse, and reverse card is a symbol for addiction, And we are talking about some addiction that you have to let go. It could be in all forms. It doesn't matter what it is. So doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results will never provide you with what you desire. So you need to step outside of the box. You need to stop over analyzing everything and do something different that you did before with every single thing in your life. Don't rush. If in the past you rushed into love or falling in love over your head with somebody, and then you became disappointed, now this time this card is telling you don't do the same thing. Okay, take your time with whatever you are planning on doing it, and take it slow this time. If you do fear change, you must be willing to change. Remember, without change, there is no moving forward. There is no growth without change. I hear many times people saying, oh, I don't want to change, I don't want to change, I don't want to change. This is me. It's like, well, guess what? If you do want something different in your life, but you are unwilling to change, you will always remain like this on a flat line. You'll always remain in the same spot. You are not put here, to stay the same. You were born to lead. You are born to inspire others, and the only way to do so is by being willing to change. And surrender your wants to a higher power. Ask for truth and allow humility to be your guiding force from within. You will always get what you need. You are only a victim of your own perception. So take heart, because you can't sink any further. The only way to go from here on is up. And it's up one step at a time with caution. So many beautiful things are waiting for you, and they will start within the next few months, actually. You might, for a lot of you, you might be seeing a change sooner than you think. So with the goblins here, let's talk a little bit about this card. The goblins are born when you're wounded and something is lost in that experience when you got hurt, right? So from that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. What I'm trying to say here, the goblins are here to remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, and unlovable. Remember, we just talked about this. Maybe something happened in the past, and maybe you started not believing that you deserve love, or the goblins, you yourself, holds you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. So when these goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potential reactive situation. A goblin's card's appearance in a reading is always an opportunity for growth. However, and a signal that you must love yourself. We talked about self-love. This whole reading is mostly about self-love. Remember that no human is without flaws. The goblin's message here is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Over and over again, you're hearing this. You are going to let all this go. So ask Spirit to help you heal. The Ascended Master too. Miracles can and do happen every single day. Let go of any negativity, of any negative situation, negative people in your life. Be the leader. Help others to step, into a more positive light. You are put here on this planet. You are so strong. You've been through a lot. Now everything will change. This is going to be your year of self-love, helping others, to teaching them how to love themselves. But you are going to grow so much. I am so lost for words. You've been through enough. Success, self-love, healing. There is so much healing that is, it's already starting to happen. You're already going to see this healing within the next few months, actually. Okay, that's all I have for you, pile number 3. And don't forget, if this pile resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. I wish you the best of luck with everything, and I'm so happy that you are going through this much needed healing in your life. So bye, you guys. See you next time. Welcome everybody that picked this beautiful heart amethyst crystal, pile number 4. This is your reading. So let's see. Wow, I actually just love the first card, answering the call. The time is now. Choosing your path. All is possible. Embracing enthusiasm. Look at all the butterflies with transformation. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Express your gratitude. Wow, so many good things happening. Relationship, ace of water. Lots of emotions. Oh my goodness, you got the Empress with creation, abundance, action. 9 of fire. Peace. Look at this. Taking steps. Look at you. Look where you're taking steps toward your you got, oh my goodness, pile number 4 for you. There is so much already. I'm seeing a lot of abundance. You got another number 1 with new beginnings. Look at that smiling baby over there. So beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Good times, happy times are coming. Relaxation. I'm gonna go with each card once I put them down. Wow, the force of love and creation, you see, and it's right under the Empress. This one is about creation as well. Higher self, your eternal spirit. And peaks of joy. You are going places. Look at this. It's kind of like so similar. Flying. Pay attention to details. Rescue. And yes. Wow. I am so excited to go in details with this reading for you, pile number 4. From all of the piles, I think pile number 1, actually, you might want to check that one, but it was a lot of, there is so much abundance coming your way within the next 6 months. And I'm not even gonna wait anymore. Let's just go with every single card. Let's start with answering the call, you guys. You've been called. You have been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. Remember that. So you may feel ready, or you might be uncertain and not willing, but when you receive the call, you must respond. You've been waiting for your life to turn out, and the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening now. So if you've been hoping for a sign, this is your sign. This is your sign. Right now, you've been called, and the gateway is opening for communication from the spirit realms. The energy of courage surrounds you. You may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it's now the time to act and go forward. What a wonderful way to start the reading. The spirit is trying to get your attention. It's been trying for a while now. Look how many beginnings you have. So many happy times are coming your way. Spirit is trying to get your attention and right now your spirit helpers are telling you that this is your time. So listen with your heart, because your time is now. I'm going to repeat it. So do it now. Whatever you wanted to do for so long, that new start, get it done. Throw your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and plunge forward. The waiting is now over. No matter what concerns or hesitation you may have, in the deepest sense, you are actually ready. So believe, trust, follow the signs. There will be many signs, and miracles will abound. Choosing your path. When this card is like, it's time, everything is new. For you, everything. With this card, all is possible. New vistas are ahead, and you have the power to choose. And with this is your freedom. Do not allow the restriction or limitation placed on you by the expectations of others deter you from your path. So be daring. This is a time to be daring, courageous. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. So dance, laugh, explore, go beyond your predictable behavior. Say yes to life. This is your time. Say yes to life. You support others in stepping into their own freedom. Choose life on your own terms. Move beyond those situations that you've outgrown. Sometimes, to be free, you need to the traveler needs to put down his backpack and just keep walking. There are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to cast ordinary things aside and fling your arms to the heavens with joy. You are not on this planet to always meet the needs and expectations of others. Remember that. You're here to explore, expand, and step into your own extraordinary self. So don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. Choose the pathway that leads to greater freedom and happiness. This is so your time. You've been waiting for this probably for a very long time. You worked on whatever is coming into your life for a very long time. This is your time. Just so much happiness and abundance is waiting for you. So for you right now, stop waiting on the sidelines. To heal your life and reach your goals, get up and take some risks. Take those risks. Break a few rules. Shout to the heavens with joy and exuberance. Clap your hands with glee. Be silly. Don't hold back. Allow childlike wonder to flood into your life. Take a day off work if needed. Experience and celebrate even the smallest events of your life. Discover what's great about each and every single day. This is not the time for you to be reserved. I'm repeating. So embrace every single aspect of your life. Smell the daisies because good times are ahead if you just let loose a little bit, and you will, because I see relaxation. I don't know, for some of you, something so big is happening. You're gonna have so much abundance and money that it's going to allow you to go places to relax. See, an unseasoned traveler believes that happiness only comes after one has reached a destination. However, the sacred traveler knows that the fastest way to manifest your dreams is to be happy now, right now. You don't have to wait to experience joy. Your enthusiasm about what you already have will ignite miracles in your life. Without enthusiasm, something inside you slips away. You must awaken or stop being asleep, and when your relationship flourish, your health becomes so much more vibrant and your connection to the Creator deepens even more. I am just, wow, your messages are so beautiful. There's gonna be a lot of emotions. There might be tears of joy, the celebration of this new life, even your current relationship might experience a reawakening. It might strengthen. If you don't have anyone in your life at the moment, then you can anticipate with this card the arrival of someone very soon. You may even fall in love. But this card, it's brings the beginning of very poignant emotional experiences. So say yes to them. Say yes. This card can also indicate new and uplifting intuitive experiences. Information from your angels may be increasing in accuracy and frequency. Usually these messages are about emotional situation occurring in your life right now. The angels are telling you to see love come into your life, whether it's romance or just a very intimate friendship, brings us so much joy. The angels' hearts soar knowing that your own will also will be filled with happiness. Your own heart. You are sacred because of past emotional wounds, but know that the angels are here to help heal that out. A first love, developing a crush on someone, opening your heart to others, spiritual epiphanies are all in the cards for you. Now with this beautiful Empress, which I really love this card. From the beginning, answering the call, choosing your path, embrace enthusiasm with the Empress. This is a call to action for you. You have shown faith in your dreams. You have acquired the skills needed to attain them. You have listened to the guidance of your angel, and now is the time to step out into the world and accomplish great things. If you show determination, devotion to your plans, you will be rewarded with abundance and prosperity. Seeds planted now will grow and will provide a wonderful harvest. Career opportunities should be pursued with confidence. Every single thing in your reading, every step that you're taking should be taken with confidence. I have never seen a reading this beautiful. This card can also reflect a great love of heart and home. Questions regarding motherhood, children, or even creative endeavors are indicated with the Empress. There may be a desire to surround yourself with beautiful and luxurious things, or building or a budding interest in becoming an artist. The angel message for you is, the angels are watching you with immense pride and love. They're telling you to have no fear because they are here to help you every step of the way. You might even love to be out, spend time in the nature. Maybe some of you might love gardening, but you have the ability to abundantly create. And this is the perfect time to enact a plan. The pregnancy might be even in the cards because we have the Empress and this child here. Might be, not necessarily, but it could also be the desire to give birth to a dream. Now with the Nine of Fire here, you have created already a lot of amazing things. There are relationships you treasure, there are compliments that you are proud of, so are the angels. Remember that. You have a lot to be proud of, actually. You might, the only thing right now with this card, it's only natural to protect them. If you have any worries, you can also ask Archangel Michael for protection, but you are completely safe, so there's no need to worry. This card here only might indicate causes that mean a great deal to you. For example, some of you might be into animal activism, charities that protect children or battered spouses. Some of you might be into environmentalism and curing major diseases. Anything that you feel passionate, this card could be it. But if you feel strongly about a cause, take it as a clue from the angels directing you to where you should lend your energy. If you feel unsafe, the angel is telling you as though someone or something you love is in danger, call up on the angels because they are here to help you. The angels are here for you night and day to help you stand guard against all the threats. So be prepared. If you've been sick or somebody in your family have been sick. This card also is telling it's a sign of recovering from an illness, um, physical and emotional strength, being very persistent. There is a lot of really good messages for you. There is not one card here that is negative. They're all so beautiful. Now let's go into the peace. You see how everything peaceful pursuits, intention. Look at how peaceful this card is. Like even this card is showing you that there is a peaceful energy settling in your mind and manifesting in your life at this time. Within the next 6 months, there's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of abundance. You will gain inner balance, and that will be the starting point to the peace and harmony you're trying to achieve in this world. You know, just like with this card, I said, it's like some of you have so big hearts, and there are causes that are so close to your heart. If you have not mastered yet the intention for tranquility, know that you are capable of doing so now. There is an inner strength that comes from such activities as meditation and deep breathing. So if you add healthy nutrition, regular exercise, and plenty of water to that regimen, you will achieve a personal balance that will then spread in every direction. The clarity that comes from peace of mind projects a vibrant light in the universe and brings a joyous harmony to all areas of your life. Take time to breathe, to relax, and let go. With the taking steps card here, it's telling you that there are some steps you must still be ready to take. You have to take action, answer the call, whatever that is. You must be ready to take these steps in order to move forward with your goals. Now is really the time from all of the decks for you. This is the time to move forward to your goals. It's the time to identify the specific tasks necessary to accomplish your desires. You may have been on this journey for quite some time though, but you are ready to consider a wider perspective, choosing your path, widen your path, and try a new approach. It's a very good time for you to stop and take stock of where you are and how you got here and which direction you want to go next, you see? And it's funny because they're like all right one under another, if you guys can see that. Your move forward may concern something personal like a new diet or even mental changes, but it could also be moving forward to a new job, a creative endeavor or business venture, or perhaps a new place to live for some of you. But there's an inner energy at work here. You are preparing to take steps into the unknown, but look where it's going to lead you. Come on, plan your next move and muster up your courage because you are ready to advance to the next step in your life. You are ready to take actions. Choose to move forward now. There has never been a better time for you to move forward, to make all of these important decisions towards the next step in your life. Beginnings. Whatever step you're taking, it's the beginning of something so big, probably bigger than you ever even imagined or dreamed of. You see how there's a little baby here, and this little baby laughs in a bed of flowers. The sun shines through an arbor for lilacs here. I hope you guys can see this beautiful card. This new beginning may indicate the end of something else. As in this, it could be the case of leaving a job to start a new one, maybe for some of you. Or it could mean adding a new endeavor to your present life experience, such as a new baby or a blossoming new relationship. We talk about that too. And with the Empress and the baby, for some of you, maybe you are thinking on getting pregnant. But whatever it is, a new job, a baby, a new relationship, get ready for something very exciting for you. Maybe you've been planning it and taking steps, how I said here, to make it happen for a very, very long time. Maybe you have not even been considering in the past a change of any kind. But if that's the case, keep your eyes and heart open for an opportunity to start something new. Whether you're engaging in a creative hobby or being in a spiritual practice, for some of you, the energy bodes well for great value coming through this new beginning. But this new beginning, it's going to bring you a time of relaxation, how I said. Um, it's it's gonna allow you to take time out. You're gonna have so much that you are going to be able to take this vacation that you always wanted. You see how he's just relaxing. And says peaceful pursuits and happy times are ahead. Even if the life has been very busy, or maybe it's going to get very busy, when it's all said and done, you are going to be able to relax. Or maybe it has been in the past years busy, and you planted so many seeds that just grown into this beautiful, abundant new life. It's going to time for you very soon to slow things down a bit. So when this free time pops up, instead of adding more things to your to-do list, consider your relaxing option. Listen to music, take a walk, just get out in the sun. It will make such a difference in your personal energy. Another message here with this card is the encouragement to have more fun. Include more socializing in your schedule. Meet with friends that make you laugh. Carve out some time for a vacation. Maybe join a dance club or an art class, something that will completely help you to completely relax. When you relax and engage in more joyous activities, you'll open your life to even greater bliss. So make time to have more fun in your life. But you will. I believe that you've been so busy, and with this new beginning, even though you dealt with a lot of stress, when you answer this call, you are going to open up to a lot more peaceful and relaxation time, and you need it. Call in the angels and the universe to help you if you don't know how to relax, to help you find out how to. Or maybe just watch some meditation videos on YouTube or anything that can help you. You are so loved. You are so loved. The divine presence is everywhere in your life, and you are going to see it. Connect with this loving force of the divine presence. They are willing to answer all of your questions. They are willing to heal all your hurts and to fulfill all of your dreams. So open up and spending time in this divine presence and talking to your angels and to your spirits. Now with this beautiful card, see again, she's meditating so beautifully. You probably are growing spiritually big time too within these next 6 months. You are at the point in your life where you can finally awaken to the full and ever-present power of your spirit. Meditate on the sacred meditations of your inner voice and the radiant wisdom it brings you. So let go of limitation and commune with your perfect sacred identity. The more you turn to the eternal spirit within, the more truth, beauty, and blessings will adorn your life. You are, honestly, I can't believe how beautiful this reading is. You are at peaks of joy in your life. You see, you even got peaks of joy here. Joy is yours. Today, starting today, whenever again this is a timeless reading, I don't know, it's January when I'm doing this video. Pay attention to number 33. But joy is yours. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results, because you are coming closer and closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked so hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony just for you. Life is finally exhilarating and hopeful. So let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness, because joy is contagious. Now with 43, you might need to, if you're starting something new, you might have to really pay attention to some details. Be very aware of the fine prints in all areas of your life. Look at the details. When this card appears, it's signed to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gesture or add a personal touch to your correspondence as well. If you're starting a new business, whatever it is, make sure to always include something meaningful. Let's say maybe you are opening an online business and you're sending packages out. Add a fine note with your package as well, thanking people for their business to you. This small but meaningful gesture can add so much in growing your business. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details though. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay special attention to them before you sign, not after, because after you sign something, it might be too late. Clarity and transparency are key here. You can gain great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions as well that reveal the larger picture. Let's say maybe you are psychiatrist, for example. Watch everything, but again, pay special attention to details. Everything looks good, but the details are going to be so important. Even you might get super excited and not pay attention to something that could hurt you. So this is just a caution card, because everything else looks so good. Always remember with this last card, the rescue card, remember that asking for help, we all know it's not easy to ask for help for many successful people, and you are going, if you're not already, you are going to be extremely successful. But it's okay to know when to ask for help, and don't be embarrassed about it. If you find yourself troubled, for example, you can expect help with whatever issues at hand. You need only to ask, and assistance will come your way, especially, with the divine presence. The most important support you can expect is from spirit. So get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help that you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear, because safety is a place within. Again, we're ending up with this beautiful yes card. There is a big yes to your questions, but there is so much, my beautiful pile number 4, abundance and love and help into your life and happiness. It's like one of the most beautiful things, most beautiful readings you can get. I mean, what? I am so excited for you, and I thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and claim this beautiful message. Claim it. And gosh, I can't wait to see what the next 6 months, maybe to a year, is bringing to you. But please come back and let me know. I would be so happy to hear your story. So congratulations on one of the most beautiful readings you can get, and happy 2023 for some of you watching. This is going to be a big year. Many blessings coming your way. So thank you again. Have a nice day. Pay special attention for the number 333. There's a lot of threes here. There's a lot of ones. So anyways, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.